Hello guys, it's Zanitor here, and welcome back to Skylines. It has been a little bit, and I thank you for your patience. I've just been, sort of having a little bit of a break figuring out what I want to do. I've got some videos talking about that shortly, but for this one, this is a little bit interesting because, as you can see, I currently have it loading. I'm trying to load in everything. I figured I'd go ahead and do my intro now, but, I had a lot of assets. I had a lot of things going on this, but it was laggy. It was doing that big office that bugged me every single time, and we can't be dealing with that. So now we have it to where, well, you'll see, but basically I'm pretty much back on vanilla minus a couple bits of roads. The network extension mods and I've got my, roundabout builder. I've got like my basic, I don't know, backbone mods, I guess you could say. And then I've now taken away pretty much all the assets within reason that I felt was needed. There's a lot of things missing. There's a lot of things that are probably going to be an issue. I'm curious to see what happens. It's nearly loaded now. So this is going to be interesting. But we'll see what happens. Lots of things are missing. Things may be broken. But we're going to fix it this episode and bring it back to kind of being like it was. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so what's the damage? For now, it looks okay. Okay, maybe I didn't think I still had this, but maybe it did. Oh, okay. Did it like re-download these just for this, or does it just... I mean, I'm not complaining. I have lost 5,000 people like instantaneously though. Where from? No idea. No idea at all. I don't know if that was just like these buildings having to unbuild themselves to now build themselves back up. And maybe like these houses, maybe like some of these are having to rebuild from what they once were. Maybe? I don't know. But hey, we did it. Easy peasy. I guess we'll just get on with what we were doing then. Well, dang. So we're at 36,000, which I gotta say is nice because I'm currently been playing, I'm working on 1 to 1 million series. I don't even know if I have these installed anymore. I haven't on my other one at least, so. Okay. I got them here though. But I've literally been building a city from 1 to 1 million citizens. Not at 1 million, obviously. Don't know if I can actually get there. I think 200,000 might be more likely, but we'll see what happens. Low land value. Why? I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, I think we'll have to figure out some things here. We'll see if we can like kind of tart this up a little bit and make it look a lot better and just get these people happy. So good news. If you guys remember, a lot of this series was started because, COVID and needing to, have something to really distract me and everything like that, with everything that was going on. Well, today, literally at, let's see, it's 9 p.m. now, but at 6:40 p.m. I had my vaccination. So I've got my first round of shots today. Which was fantastic. It went super smoothly. As you guys know, I've been inside this entire pandemic because I'm at risk. So it's wonderful to sort of have that, knocked out of the way and feeling the hope and everything, of course. But yeah, I'm feeling good. My arm hurts a little bit, but beyond that, it's not actually that bad. Surprisingly so. So I'm pretty happy and pretty content right now. This feels so much smaller than I remember it being. So I'm starting to wonder if A, I build a lot slower than I thought, plausible, or B, just something else going on. That's always possible too. I don't know. Hard telling. But it all seems to be pretty okay. But yeah, we got like lots of like police issues and things like that. So, which I'm not entirely sure why all this land issue or why the land has so much of an issue around here. I think it's like there's supposed to be police stations here, but I don't think there truly is. I think it's like pretending the asset is still there. But obviously it's not. Yeah, I mean, there's no schools over here anymore. Okay. See, this is starting to make a little bit more sense. I think this is where my school used to be as well. Unless that was it. I don't know. God knows. But yeah, like I said, this is where we're going to try to fix it. Let me put it on the not so fast speed anymore. And we'll get these elementary schools everywhere we possibly can. Yeah, because we had like basically none after all that. What is that? Is that a high school? That is a high school. Okay. Well, I've got high schools at least. Not over here though. That's a perfect spot for it. And then over here, let's put it... Sorry to take out your house, but you unfortunately lived in the right spot. University, we have one. So we could put... I mean, the availability's fine. It's really the elementary school is still there. Downfall for now, so... Let's put one over here. There's a great spot there. And then let's put another one. We can squeeze one in right there pretty good. Yeah, we'll put one there too. So I think that'll help a little bit with that land value. We definitely are missing... Yeah, we could put a clinic back here. That would help considerably. We've got the cemetery, so we're good there. Crematorium, we are doing good. Fire stations, you know, we got like a little bit of a demand, so we'll put it down just to make sure we're not going to have any issues. I think the firehouses used to be different for sure. I think I used to have a lot. I think it used to have a lot more of these things around in general, but I don't remember is the thing at this point. It's been long enough for me to really be able to just forget it all, so we're going to hopefully fix a lot of these situations here and be able to come back nice and easy. There we go. That's doing all right. I think we're good, like from there. Ah, dang. I was really hoping this was like a solid piece. I wanted to put the tower on top of it, but no. Not allowed. Try as I might. Yeah, so like this still, it's weird. It still exists, but I don't think I actually, I mean, it's there. I don't recall actually having it, but sure. I'll take it. Looks so weird from above, but that's fine. Alright, so I think I fixed the land value issues at least for that area for the time being. Now, what was that? Something glitched out, Mother Munder. Am I still recording? Okay, we're good. Nice. So let's see. Yeah, we could use some, like, a police station back here. I think that would be good. Kind of get that area, you know, just a little bit more protected. Maybe the same with back here, which I can put it there as well. We'll just check around and see if there's anywhere else. Like, this neighborhood's a little bit lacking, so we could put a little station there. And then beyond that, I think that's okay. I don't think we actually need any more. I mean, maybe for over here, just to keep them happy. So we can do that. That reaches over to there. There. I don't know why I said that's so weird, but, you know. And then, as always, you know, when you need to make people happy on a mass scale, for some reason, the thing that works best is the dog parks. Seems to appease them. So we could use, yeah, we could use the elementary school back here for sure. I'm going to put one over. That little corner is great. That'll do those little, those two neighborhoods a lot better. Let's put one at the end of there too, and then I'll reach up there a bit better. We don't have any high school over here, so we'll put that up against here, and that should help. And then let's just see if there's anything else I want to really add here. I kind of wouldn't mind to have, you know, I like this big park, so I'm going to put that there. That'll make them happy there anyways, so that's good. And there we go. So, I like that. I kind of want to mess with the zoning a little bit. I don't like what I'm seeing in certain places. So I think I want to come in here and I want to basically D-zone these areas. I want to make that a high density residential. I want to take out this bit and put in some office, and let's put in some high density commercial there. I think that would be quite good. Let's take this away, and what we're going to do instead is put a large playground here right in the corner. I think that would be quite good. Good. Speaking as my forte, as you all can tell. And then let's use this little gravel road here. And what do you think? Maybe do that? Oh yeah, that's good. And we could maybe come here, link up to there, and kind of do the same to that corner. And I think that looks really nice. So that kind of links that up. And then we could go, there's a little crosswalk here. So I'm thinking something like that maybe. Then we could connect that a little bit better. And just because I don't like how that looks. There we go. Sometimes you gotta fix it yourself, but it's fun. We get there in the end. Alright, so after doing this, my whole build for up to possibly 1 million, I've really found out a lot of things that I prefer when it comes to building now. Like, I don't like this 4-lane road so much, not this smaller one. I am obsessed, though, with this 4-lane with decorative trees. The reason being is it allows you to basically have just anyone park off of it at all times. And I don't know, I think it's beautiful, which I did use it here, which is good. Well, that's the avenue, but I did use on these bits, but I use them pretty much everywhere now. Yeah, I mean, I've used them here, so I guess I was using them a little bit, but I found them fantastic, and we'll continue to use them here on out, I think, more than the other one. Alright, so just kind of deciding what I wanted to do next here. I think I'll still mess with how certain things are laid out. That looks okay to me. I wouldn't mind to take out this area, apologies. Put that in, take out this area, put that in. Take this out, and this as well. And then this is going to be where... put in a strip of offices to sort of, buffer a little bit there. We're going to take these away because I think this will be better suited, first of all, for some paths, which are, always welcomed here in Coffeeville. I didn't have to look at the name. Don't worry about it. But I think they always are nicer, so we're going to do that. We want to connect that up for sure, so let's have that be done. Then, can I get through here without deleting that? Nah, that's fine though. But I think that's instantly more what I want it to be, so that's good. We're going to speed it up just to make sure we get everything all good. I'll have a sip of coffee because, need it. Had a hard day. Good stuff. Alright, everything seems to be running. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to come on and really do some work here, like getting it back to normal, but it was pretty much, like, good. Much better than I had anticipated. Yeah, the only thing I strongly desire is I really wish I could build some more highways. Like, I like that I got this one, which was the one that was in here already. But I would really like to be able to have another way in for down here. I'd like this to, not be quite as busy as it is. But, again, I think that's something that is easily fixed with another entrance at some point. Or being able to exit maybe from this side at some point. Because I think this would be a great way for a highway to then be able to get out, like, up over here or something. And then it means that they won't even take this anymore, which would be alright, too, so that'd be good. Then I don't have to worry about one way, but we'll get there when we get there. Alright, so let's see. What's going on in here? So we don't have anything really going on in that area. I mean, we got plenty of things that we could put in there. We got a bit of a spot here. I was just seeing if we could put any of this fun stuff in, but not quite enough room. That kind of works. See, the issue with this road, you can't park off of it, which, you know, it's kind of an important thing in this game. More than I ever had imagined. So that's a bit of a bummer, really. I may... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I may go through here and... have to look at my keyboard. May go through here and fix a couple of little bits. And we're going to see if we can make this work a little bit better for us. Because why not? You know? Alright, so we got that. That's grand. And then we'll go ahead and do... Let's change that back. Maybe I'll do that so it's happy again. So that's a 4-lane as well, which is, yeah, not my favorite thing there. I mean, yeah, they're kind of using both, but I mean, they're all splitting down to one anyways. I may turn that into that. Same with here. I feel like most of the time you can get by actually with not having it. So that's one more try, at least for that region, and just see what happens. Questionable, but we'll see. Because obviously this now is a bit big, but that's fine because I can turn this to a smaller one here. And that works mighty fine to me, or for me. Alright, and that could be a dedicated turning lane into there, which I think works, or I think that works well. Didn't mean to click that. It's been a little bit since I played. Let's yield there. Is this still all... Yeah, so yield there, yield there. Which way do I want them to yield here? I think I'd rather them yield here and continue here. And then that's fine. That's fine. And that'll be fine. Okay, good. And now let's go ahead and get this. Let's get this area connected back up a little bit here. I think if we... Let me turn the snapping back on just because this makes life a little bit easier. I think if I was able to maybe do... something like that should be alright. And then we can make sure that this is correct. Oops, there we go. So, that works a little bit better for there. Less like kind of janky on the way through. This is still not my favorite being even that close, but I think it's okay. It doesn't seem to really be affecting anything too heavily, which is all I really can ask for. And it seems to be moving fast enough, which is, again, good to see. Very, very good to see. This, you know, is sort of set up as it needs to be, which is great. So yeah, you can have 2 going forward, 2 back, which is always nice. I could turn this into another one of these, but I feel like this now sort of shapes it up to as it should be. But as you can see, so many more people can park on here now, and I think that's just going to be a lot better for us. All right, so do I want to add anything else anywhere? I feel like one thing is I may end up connecting these areas here. So I may start building some stuff that kind of snakes through here and connects over. There is, I like one duck to look under there. So there's like a little bit of a gap there. Yeah, there's gaps through there. So I could come through here and connect these areas up. Let me go ahead and build like a preliminary road to sort of do that. Yeah, so just like that. And then I can come down here slightly just to make it a little bit better. And there we go. And then Do that. And that's fine there. Now, I do think it will get busy. I think this will make this busy. But I think as long as I have the multiple ways through that I plan to have, I think it'll be alright. So that's the real hope here. Hopefully we can do that. So let's kind of continue here. I actually wouldn't even mind to have like a sort of bridge here, but I just don't know if it would be, you know, like, yeah, it's a bit, well, my keyboard's like all off to the side and I keep getting confused. There we go, that kind of works. And then that goes to ground. That worked oddly okay. Like, all things considered, I'll take that. And then let's go ahead and, no, let's do that and yield here. There we go. So I know that's a bit of a weird one, but I think that'll be okay in the end. I think it'll look all right. At least that's the dream that I have in my head. We'll see. And then my goal is to basically have enough different, I guess, exits is kind of the word I'm going for, to where it's easy for everything to sort of flow through without having to bunch up in one singular place. So that's my goal. We'll see how that actually plays out. I think this could be, you know, a thing of maybe trying to like put a band-aid on a leaking dam, but at the same time, who knows? Who knows? Someone better than I, but that's not the point. Alright, I think that's as far as I'll go there. So yeah, we'll see how that keeps going there. Hopefully good. Let's go ahead and do this as well. There we go. And then I'm going to use actually this same intersection. Actually, no, I'll come down here. Well, indecisive. There we go. And then it's like trying to get in here without destroying that. There we go. There we go. So, another connection there. We can even kinda, I mean, not quite. Didn't even think it would allow me to quite do that one, but here we are. How on? Okay. Might end up flooding some stuff here, but we'll see. Okay. I think we're in the clear on that one. And then let me delete a couple off. Yeah, there we go. Take some of that foliage back. That's better. So there we go. I don't like how thin this looks sometimes. I don't know why it just, I mean, I get that it's a bridge, so it's different, but it just looks oddly misshapen in comparison sometimes, but so be it. So be it. There we go. If anyone's name is Ashley Cooper, named it after you, and if anyone's name is Oscar, this one goes out to you. If anyone's name is Scott, as long as it's not Zach Scott, this goes out to you. If anyone's name is Oriental, maybe not. I think, you know, it's showing the traffic issue that is here. I guess traffic that was bound to happen at this point. I think I'm going to turn this from a highway. I'll be honest, I've played enough now to where I still think it's an okay idea, but I don't think it's necessarily the thing that does the best. So we will change that back for the time being. It's not because it does poorly, it's just, it doesn't do exactly what I'd hoped with the speed. It's still very good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, you know, something that's going to fix everything like I had desired. I thought I was going to let everything go like super fast and be great, but Not quite. Not quite. But there we go. So yeah, we do have traffic issues for sure through here. But this is easily solved. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mess with that now, actually. I think it's easily solved, I should say. In my head, it's just because there's not enough ways in and out. So that's what I'm tackling first. So I'm just going to kind of go for that first, and then from there, figure out whatever, you know. So like from here, does that not want to go up because of this, or might be the issue? Yeah, works there though. There we go. There we go. And then that's not really where I wanted it to be. There we go. And then, as always, set those to yield. So that's going to make that a little bit better. Just make things, I think, flow through more how I feel like it should. Is there a way to... So I've messed with this a little bit here and there. This is the only way I know how to get underground, but I'm just wondering if I can... Yeah, I don't know if there's some way to make this less janky looking, essentially. Can I do that? No. I mean, I can, it's just not ideal. Maybe since I've done that, though, maybe I can now pause it and go back in and fix it. Maybe that's the way. Still not the nicest, but it's considerably better. Let me see if I can grab these. Maybe if I just do this and then... Oh, it doesn't want to do it. Can I go under and then maybe grab that one too? Move it tool. There we go. Managed to grab the one under and sort of make that look better. So there we go. I think I like that much, much, much more. I'll have to do that other one that looks ridiculous as well. And here we go. Yeah, this traffic's so much better. It's just a little, you know, little bits here and there that is breaking up the traffic that was going in from other places. I think that's so much nicer than it was. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead and bring this back down to 0 just so I don't accidentally start building sky high. Let's see. We'll do this for future. I don't know if I'll ever put anything here, but you know, I want to connect that bit up and then move that ever so slightly over and just kind of make that look a lot neater than it was, essentially. And then we got the fire station, we've got the police, we got the mixed school again, but we need more high school, it looks like, maybe. Yeah, let's put a high school down. We can put it there, and that seems to cover, so that's good. So yeah, this is still, it's still busier than I'd like. Kind of plain and simple for that one, but I think another thing I may do is I may see if adding that will make it a little faster. Had a little sneeze there. Might have to cut that out. Alright, so let's see. So I've added this in hopes that this will make this a little bit smoother here as well. Just, you know, go that little bit faster. Maybe not everyone. See, the thing is, everyone wants to go here because there's a train station here, which not used to people actually using. Having this on the main road is pretty silly now. But I'm trying to think of what I could do to obviously sort that out a little bit. I could move the post sorting facility back there. That'll help first off. Get that a little less busy. Could no, it's kind of in the way. trying to think if I should move it. I mean, I probably should, but at the same time, I think I'm okay. Maybe... I'll be honest, I've not used these parking lots in quite some time either. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I mean, they're neat. And, oh yeah, I don't have the thing here anymore, I just realized. Like, they're neat. I think I am going to delete it, actually, in the end here. And that's just because I'm not sure if, other than the aesthetics, and even then the aesthetics are not necessarily what I think I want, because I kind of like, I'm thinking of the ideal city, or the ideal city for myself, not the one where there's tons of parking lots. So, we're going to take those away. We're going more, we'll just pretend we're going more city, metro, European, where there's no room for parking lots. And that's that. Let me take those away, and then I can maybe do some stuff here to make this work a little bit. There we go. Do that to make them happy there a little bit. And then... that's annoying. Just use the NR key to make it work. I think it did not want to work just because... yeah, just because there was a node too close. Like, that's fixable. Just work it out yourself. You know? There we go. That's better. Yeah, as always, not a fan of that being so close. But at the same time, I don't think it's truly an issue to where I'm, like, bothered. So I think we're all right. It's just everyone wanting to get up here. I'm trying to think of some way to get that better, but it's the people coming from the train station that are typically going more that way, which is also, you know, of interest. I think it's just as they empties, I think it's just too much. Especially too close to the thing, so I think I'm just going to move that. I think in the end that's going to be the smarter thing here. I have an idea. Let's actually take away these I just put in to use this instead. So I'm thinking we can do... let me actually do it this way, and then I can flip it. There we go. But then we can sort of have a way that, you know, sort of slips around here. Kind of how I originally put it there, so let me fiddle with it a bit. There we go. Don't know why I accidentally switched to that one. Just habit of wanting the tree-lined one, I guess. Let me switch it back to this. There we go. And then we will go ahead and go back to, or we'll move the train station, which now can be there. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it and all will be fine. So, so truthfully, we only need it to where they can go in one side. That looks safe and doable. Okay, let's try that again, but from here instead. But, I mean, still. Maybe this is the time to do the underground one. As much as I love being able to see it, it's a bit much. There we go. What? Oh, God. 1 second. Alright, many fiddles later, we got there. So that should now work a little bit better. Should work better because there's a better flow of how the traffic works there. We're going to move that to here. Let's see, let's delete that. We'll put that to there. To there and back now. There we go. And I could upgrade this now, maybe, I don't know. Depends how much room there is there. Another thing that I could do is I could go ahead and actually turn this into this road. It's going to be slower, but we're not really looking for them to be like speed demons through here anymore. so that is fine by me. I'll leave that as the 4-lane just so they can get by a little bit better. And then, what else do we want here? In fact, let me move this. Let's put it, let's put it across from there. That'd be all right. So, yeah, we got no one coming in there right now, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this to my new favorite path of love. Alright, so that's upgraded, and that's kind of like fixing itself a little bit better. I don't really like having these roads connected directly. I kind of prefer it being like, the 2 lanes coming off that, but I think this is just be something I'm going to rework at some point. Part of me, honestly, is tempted to knock this out, turn this into another highway that goes down to here, and then have everything go off of it. Maybe that's something that I'll do, because there's nothing built off of it yet. So we may end up doing that next time, but we'll see. I don't know how long I've actually been going. I'm going on 42 minutes, and with editing, God knows, but yeah, it's round about there. But no, I'm not, I'm not too upset with how this is turning out. I think it's going pretty okay. I think things are looking pretty good, honestly, like all things considered. To how I honestly thought this was going to go. Like, I thought the assets were going to be broken and we'd be really, really having to try hard to get it back to where it was. But I think it turned out pretty good. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying that it's back a little bit more. We're going to be back, hopefully doing more soon. And I've got a bunch of other stuff that I want to be doing soon. Once I'm done with this series, I don't know what I'm going to do. I will be playing Skylines, but I don't know if it'll be like this or if it'll be in just some other different way like I've been doing with the, kind of challenge series based thing that I've been working on. The 0 to 10,000 should be up soon. I'm just kind of waiting until I got the other one sort of done. I just figured there's no rush on it. And then I've got some Minecraft stuff coming up. I've got, which is more dedicated, like content review and some stuff. But should see about that soon. But anyways, thank you oh so very much for watching. Talk to you guys next time, and goodbye.